So we start our practice laying down on the back. Let your feet be hip width apart. Let your toes roll out to the side. The heels just gently point in. And just relax your legs. Let your hands either rest a comfortable distance alongside your body, away from your body, with the palms up in a receiving gesture. Or you might want to place the palms of your hands on your belly for a little nurturing. And then relax your arms and let the outer edges of your shoulders just release towards the ground. Give a little bit of a rock to your head side to side. And then find the center of the back of your head on the ground. And now we let the body rest so that we can tune in. How does your body feel today? And then pay attention to your breath. And notice what breath you brought to class today. Maybe it's long, it's short. Maybe there's a little staccato to your breathing, or there's a little tightness. Maybe your in-breath is longer than your out-breath, or your out-breath longer than your in-breath. Just notice what breath you brought to class. Just let it be. And as you watch your breath, just watch it maybe change a little. Not trying to force anything. Acknowledging the body that you brought to class and the breath that you brought to class. Now notice the meanderings of the mind. Noticing what thoughts you brought to class. Let them come and let them go. And now go back to breathing in and breathing out. And see if you can enjoy the process of breathing in and out. Starting first, just not trying to change the breath, just noticing how your belly may lift, your rib cage may expand, your chest may broaden. And when you breathe out, maybe softening and feeling your chest soften, your ribs draw together, and your belly relax. And just watch the breath come and go. Let your breath be your guide today. As you're moving and holding your poses, if you start to hold the breath or the breath gets tight, it's your friend and your guide to tell you to ease up on your physical practice. So let's now shape the breath by first noticing the belly lift and lower. The belly rises on in-breath. The belly releases towards the ground on out-breath. All awareness on belly breathing. Adding to this breath, the belly rises. Feel your ribs expand out, up. And as you breathe out, feel the ribs knit towards together, in and down. And then the belly softens. So notice those three parts, two parts of the three-part breathing. Adding the third part to diaphragmatic breathing. When you breathe in, feel your belly rise, your rib cage expand, the top of the chest fill, maybe all the way to your collarbones. Feel the whole torso expand and open. Now, as you breathe out, feel your chest relax towards the ground, your ribs knit together, your belly draws towards the spine. Continue with focusing on this breath. The breath that centers you, the breath that brings you to peace and calm, the breath that balances you. Enjoy the process of breathing in and out. On your next in-breath, roll your head to the right. On your next out-breath, roll your head to the left. Find your head back at center. If your hands were resting on your belly, bring them alongside your body with the palms up. On your in-breath, roll your head to the right, roll your palms down, roll the toes in towards each other. On your out-breath, roll your head to the left, roll your palms up, turn your toes out. On the in-breath, roll the head to the right, roll the palms down, roll the toes in. On the out-breath, roll your head to the left, roll the palms up, roll the toes out. Bring your head back to center. Walk your feet in towards each other. Bring the legs close together. Point your toes towards the ceiling and lengthen the backs of your legs towards the ground. Turn your palms to face in and bring your arms alongside your body, thumbs up. Press through the heels, and on your in-breath, lift your arms up and over your head. Full body stretch. Keep the arms over the head. Hold on to your right wrist, palm facing away. Slide your torso to the left, lengthening through that palm. Slide your heels to the left for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Breathe into the right side of your body. Option is to place your right ankle on top of the left or left ankle on top of the right, or just keep your feet in a neutral position and just breathe and feel. If your legs were crossed, uncross them, slide your legs to center, slide your torso to center. Switch sides, hold on to your left wrist, palm facing away. Slide the torso and arms over to the right. Slide the heels to the right. And then maybe left ankle on top of right to deepen. Right ankle on top of left to anchor that left side down. Or keep both feet on the ground. Soften and relax your left shoulder and shoulder blade towards the ground and breathe into the left side of your waist, left rib cage, left side of your leg. Walk your feet back to center, slide your torso back to center. Arms are still over the head. Slide the arms along the floor until they come slightly below your shoulders. Palms can be up or down. See what works best for you today. Step your right foot to the floor. Step your left foot to the floor. Just begin to let your knees sway from side to side to wake up the hips, the upper legs, into the waist. When your knees come over to the right, pause there on the right side. See if you can start to let your out breaths become longer than your in breaths. Relax the muscles of your face. Bring your knees back up to center and then over to the left. Warming up, waking up maybe some parts of your body. Bring your knees back up to center. Slide your arms alongside your body. Palms are down now. Press into the elbows, the upper arms, and lift your chest. Fork your elbows in slightly, and then lower your back onto the ground again. Make sure your feet are underneath your knees. And on your inhale, press your waist into the floor. On your exhale, lift your hips. And slowly release down one vertebra at a time. Press into your feet. Inhale, press the waist into the floor. Exhale, raise the hips, lengthen your tailbone towards your calf muscles. Weight comes onto the outer edges of your shoulders. Slowly lower back down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, and on your exhale, raise the hips. Chest moves towards your chin, palms down, feet rooted. Slowly release back down. One more time. Press into the feet, hug the navel towards the spine, and raise the hips. Option to walk your hands in and interlace your hands, walking those shoulders in, or just keep the palms right where they are. Your practice, your way. 3 more breaths here. And after your third breath, slowly release the hips back down. Bring both of your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. Point your toes skyward. Relax your shoulders. Maybe lift the head, tuck chin towards the chest. Lower your head back down. Step your left foot to the floor and hug that right knee in towards the center of your torso. Option to extend that left leg long. Upanasana. Breathe with an awareness of the belly to thigh connection. Extend your right leg towards the ceiling and circle the right foot around. Reverse it. Back to center. Bend and straighten that right leg. And then bend it. Cup the kneecap with your right hand. Left arm out to T and circle that right knee around. Reverse it. Bring the knee back to center. If the left foot is bent, extend that left leg. Left palm to right knee, right arm out to T. Guide your knee over to the left. You could rest the foot on the upper left leg, or you can come over even further, adding a twist to the stretch with your right foot on the floor on a block. Maybe lift the head and turn it to the right. And then there's always the option to extend that right leg straight out and maybe hold on to the big toe with your left hand, or bring your hands to the outer right leg, or put your foot on a block. Anchor yourself to your breath and the present moment. And as always, you may choose something, and then the breath guides you. You start to hold your breath, telling you too much today. So you release to the previous position. And now gently untwist. Place the right foot on the floor and slide that right leg long. And just relax. Feel. Because feeling is healing. Bring your legs together, raise your arms over your head and stretch. Slide your arms out to that T position again. Step your feet to the floor. Hug the left knee into your chest. Option to extend your right leg. Breathe deeply into the area of the descending colon, where the belly and thigh come together. Extend that left leg towards the ceiling. Circle your left foot around. Reverse it. Back to center. Bring the heel towards the back of the thigh as you exhale. And on your inhale, extend that leg sky high. Just a few. Last one. Rebend the leg. Cup the kneecap with your left hand, right arm out to T, and circle that left knee around. Reverse it. Explore with curiosity, letting go of any judgments you place on yourself. Be the explorer. Come back to center. Now switch hands, so cup the kneecap with your right hand, left arm out to T. If that right knee was bent, extend that right leg long and guide your knee over to the right. You can rest the foot on the top of that right leg. You can rest the foot on the floor, use a block. And you might even choose to extend the right leg. Maybe clasp the big toe with your hands, or on the top of that leg, thigh or lower leg. Head maybe turns to the left. Choose the variation that works best for you today. One more breath. And if that left leg was extended, bend it and bring the knee back to the center of your chest. Place your left foot on the floor, place your right foot on the floor. Raise your right arm over your head, drape your left arm across your body and roll to your right side. Palms down, walk your hands in and make your way up to tabletop position. Option to bring a blanket underneath the shins and knees, lower legs. Make sure you have your blocks within reach at the front of your mat. In tabletop position, your hands and wrists are right underneath your shoulders and fingers are spread wide apart like starfish. Your knees are right underneath your hips, hip width apart. Look back toward your feet and adjust them so they're behind the knees. And then we draw the navel in, draw the shoulders away from the ears, and think about the crown lengthening towards the wall in front and the tailbone towards the wall and back. Let's bring some movement, cat-cows. So on your exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling, look towards your knees, soften your shoulders. On your inhale, round the spine towards the floor, lift your head and look up. Continue on your own with your breath, slow breaths, slow movement. Your breath rhythm. Moving the spine. The next time you round to your cat pose, pause there. Curl your toes under, lengthen through your heels, and then move your hips halfway back. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Now point the elbows back, bend the elbows, come to your cow pose and come forward. Uncurl your toes. Come back to a neutral spine. Thread the needle. Bring the palm of your left hand to your rib cage on the left side and use that left hand to guide the ribs to the left so the elbow points maybe up towards the ceiling. This is your in-breath. On your out-breath, thread that left arm through right arm and leg. And on your own, just continue. Inhale and exhale. The next time you thread that arm through, either palm comes down and come down onto your forearm or come down to your left shoulder with the palm up. Stay here, or maybe add a variation with your right hand. You can slide it straight out in front of you. You can hold onto your left wrist. You can bring your hand behind your back, or you can extend that right arm skyward. You can try them all and see which one works best for you. And then pause and just watch the incoming breath and the outgoing breath. And just be here now. Bring your right hand right underneath the right shoulder to help yourself back up. Coming back to tabletop position, same thing, right side, palm to rib cage. Point that right elbow up and then thread the arm through. Continue, right side. Follow your breath. Let the body move with the breath. And the next time you thread that arm through, either come down to your forearm, palm down, turn the head to the left, come down to your right shoulder, palm up. And then choose the variation for your left arm. In breath and out breath. The breath moves from the belly, the midsection to the chest, chest, midsection, belly. Bring your left hand back underneath your left shoulder if it isn't there already, and make your way up to tabletop position. Walk your hands up one hand's distance. Curl your toes under. We fire up the inner outer thighs. Engage the belly. Press through the big toe mounds of each foot and lift your knees. Pause here. Without changing anything in your legs, bring your chest and rib cage towards your thighs. Straighten just your left leg, any amount. Maybe sway the hips over to the left a little. Come back to center, really rebend that left leg and straighten your right leg, any amount. Shift your hips to the right. Come back to center, rebend. Come down onto your knees. Keep the toes curled under. Keep your hands where they are. Move your hips back towards your heels. Exhale. Inhale to table. Lift your knees. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, come back to table. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale to table. Exhale, downward dog. Now walk your hands toward your feet. And if you have a blanket there in front of you, just move it to the side. Option to let your arms just dangle or wrap your hands around your elbows or just hold onto your wrists or forearms. And now let those arms be a counterweight to let your torso just start to hang, become heavy. There's a soft bend to the knees. Circle your head around. Go around the other way. Come back to center. Now, if your hands were just dangling down, bring them forearm, hold on to your forearms. Bend your right knee forward, shift your elbows to the left. Come back to center. Bend your left knee forward, shift your arms to the right, and now just go side to side, side to side. Come back to center. Relax your arms down and roll up one vertebra at a time. Head is the last thing to come up. Roll those shoulders back. Head is up. Maybe turn the palms forward or palms facing in. Breathe and find your mountain pose. Look down at your feet. Make sure they're parallel to each other. Weight is evenly distributed on your feet. So lift your heels, lower them down. Lift your toes, lower them down. Firm big toe mound, pinky toe mound. Lift just the toes, spread them wide apart and lower them down. Feel your feet rounded. Spiral inner thighs inward, outer thighs outward. And draw the navel up and in. Roll the shoulders back and lengthen your fingertips towards the floor as you lengthen your crown towards the sky. Breath in and breath out. Turn your right toes to the right. Bring your hands to prayer and step your left leg straight forward. Encourage your hips to face forward. Bend the left leg for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Raise the arms. Lift that right kneecap. Find balance on your feet. Tuck the belly. Lengthen your tailbone towards the heel. Options with your arms, maybe turn the palms forward and come into cactus arms. Or maybe arms out wide and lift your heart. Bring your hands back to prayer position. Step your left leg back. Turn your right toes in, arms alongside you. Same thing, second side. Bring your left toes to point out. Hands to heart. Step the right leg forward. Bend the right knee, and then adjust your hips to face forward. Raise the arms if you'd like. Open those arms out wide if you'd like. Choose a variation that works best today. In breath and out breath. Hands to heart. Step the right leg back. Turn your left toes in. Walk to the front of your mat. Rounds of sun salutations here. Inhale your arms out to the side and up. Exhale your hands to heart. Inhale, the arms come forward, up, slightly back. Exhale, swing the arms out, fold from the hip crease. Inhale, hands to shins, come to a flat back, look up. Exhale and fold. Your choice, hands to the floor, hands to your blocks, look up and step your right leg back. Let's pause here for a moment. Right knee can be lowered, right knee can lift. Breathe. Now, if you'd like, either bring that right knee down, bring your left knee to meet right for table, or bring the left leg back to plank pose. Pause. Options here. On your exhale, come to child's pose or downward facing dog. Inhale to table or plank. Exhale. Step your right leg between your hands. Raise that left knee. Step your left leg up to meet right. Bring your arms out to a T position. Come to a flat back. Press into your feet. Look up. Rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms alongside you. And exhale. Second side. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale to prayer. Inhale, the arms come forward up, slightly back. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Hands to your shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold. Hands to the blocks or to the floor. Look up and step the left leg back. Keep the knee raised for a moment. Breathe. Option. Lower the left knee down, come to tabletop position, or bring your right leg back to meet left into plank pose. On your exhale, come to child's pose or downward facing dog. Inhale to table or to plank. Step your left leg between your hands. Step your right leg between your hands. Bring those arms out to a T, palms down, hug the navel in. Roll your palms up, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms alongside you. Exhale. Bring your hands back to prayer position. Keep your right foot rooted right where it is. Step your left leg to the left and back. Wide stance. Bend the right leg and open your arms out to warrior two. Turn the palms up. Lower your left arm down towards your left leg. Raise your right arm up, either gaze forward or up towards that right hand. Back to your warrior two. Fingertips come to touch in front of your chest. Palms together. Step your left leg up to meet right. Release your arms down, coming back to your mountain pose. Same thing, second side, hands to prayer. Root through your left foot. Step your right leg back and turn to the right. Adjust heel to arch or heel to heel. Right leg is straight, left leg bent, shoulders over hips. Bring those arms out to Virabhadrasana 2. Tuck the belly, lengthen the tailbone, breathe. Turn the left palm up, lower the right arm down, raise that left arm up. Reverse warrior. Watch your breath come and go. Turn the left palm, bring the arms back to warrior two. Fingertips come to touch in front of your chest. Hands to prayer, step your left leg up to meet right. And come back to mountain pose. Breathe in, breathe out. For balance, standing tall, core engaged. Raise your arms. Press into your left foot, come up onto your right heel. Raise the right leg, point the right toes forward. Option, you can always extend that right leg if you'd like. Rebend it, place it back down, release your arms down. Same thing, second side. Raise your arms alongside your ears, press into your right foot. Continue to be aware of your breath. As you press into your right foot, core engaged, rise and lengthen. Left heel lifts. Raise the left leg, toes pointed forward. You can always tap the floor if you need to. Maybe extend that left leg. Your breath is coming and going. Rebend the left leg and place the left foot on the floor. Release your arms down. Beautiful. Walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, sun breath up. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer position. Sway the buttocks back and sit in your chair. Engage your inner outer thighs as if you have a block between your legs. Your feet are grounded. Most of the weight is on your heels, but your feet are fully on the ground. Core engaged, shoulders rolled back, chest lifted. Breathe. Fold forward. Bring your hands to the floor or the blocks. Step one leg back, doesn't matter which one. Then step the other leg back with the knees on the ground. Toes curled under. Breathe in and out. Point your elbows towards the wall in back of you. Swing your chest and chin forward and make your way down, chest and chin, buttocks high, chest and chin to the ground, buttocks high, toes curled under. Now uncurl your toes and let your hips release down. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your forearms down to the ground for Sphinx pose. Legs may be hip width apart, letting the sacrum have room there. On your inhale, lift forehead, nose, chin, chest. Walk those elbows right underneath the shoulders. Fingers are still spread wide apart. Then lift the ribs, lift the belly. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and gaze over the tip of your nose towards the front edge of your mat. As you breathe out, lower down, chest, chin, nose, and forehead. Slide your hands back so your fingertips are in line with the tops of your shoulders, so now that your elbows are pointed towards the wall in back of you. Ardha Bhujangasana. Press through the tops of your feet or engage your upper legs. Lengthen your tailbone toward your heels. And as you breathe in, lift forehead, nose, chin, chest. No weight on those hands. Draw your shoulder blades towards each other. And on your exhale, slowly release back down. Now, let's bring the arms alongside the body with the palms up. Rest your chin or forehead on the ground. Take a moment just to center on your breath. And so we're going to root through the lower part from the waist to the feet onto the ground. Now lift your shoulders off the ground, lift your arms off the ground, and as you breathe in, lift forehead, nose, chin, chest. For those of you that do not have any lower back issues, you can lift your feet. Keep gazing towards the front of your mat. Lower your feet, lower your arms, lower your head, turn it to one side. Just relax. Lift your head, turn it to the other side. And relax just a little more. Now bring your legs mat width apart. Rest your chin or forehead on the ground. Bring the palms of your hands next to your waist or by the lowest rib. So now your elbows point towards the ceiling. Fingers are still spread wide apart. Now we engage the belly, lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. For Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Breathe in, lift forehead, nose, chin, chest. Draw the shoulder blades together and then come all the way up. If this is not in your practice, then just come to tabletop position. Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. Come back to center. Now everybody come to tabletop position. Keep your hands where they are. Keep your legs where they are. They're wide apart. Just a couple of cat-cows here to release. Then come to a neutral spine with the knees out wide. Let your toes touch and bring your hips toward your heels. Resting your head either on your mat or on a block. or even on your hands. Help yourself back up, and let's come to seated. Encourage you to sit on something so that your knees are level with your hips. Encouraging you to keep the natural curves of your spine. Roll your shoulders back, place your palms on your knees. Close your eyes. Take a moment to notice your physical body, your breath, and also any thoughts that come and go. Be here now. On your in-breath, raise your arms sky high. Turn the palms in and start to bend at the elbows and let your hands come to rest. Maybe they just come to your wrists, the forearms, or the elbows. Where they come to is perfect. Breathe with open armpits. Tip over to the right. Rise to center. And over to the left. And back to center. Start to bring those arms down, shoulder height or slightly below. And give a little circle to the arms. Go around the other way. Back to center. Lift the shoulders, roll them back and down. Extend your arms out and release your hands down to your lap. Tip your head over to the right. Bring it back up to center. Head to the left and back to center. Turning inward, watching that breath. And if there's any changes from when you first came to your mat, raise your arms skyward. Lower your left fingertips down to the floor alongside your left hip. Bring your right hand towards the left side of your head and guide your head to the right. Relax your left shoulder. Option is to walk those left fingertips away. Turn your head a quarter turn to the right. Bring your head back to facing forward. Rise up, extend your right arm up, extend the left arm up. Let's switch sides. Turn your right palm away, lower the right fingertips down to the floor. Bend at that left forearm. Left hand comes to the head. Wherever it comes to is perfect. And then just guide your head to the left. Relax the muscles of your face. Turn your head a quarter turn to the left. Point your chin forward. Raise your head to neutral. Extend your left arm up. Lower the left fingertips to the floor. Feel the ground underneath you, underneath your sit bones and fingertips. Bow your chin towards your chest and lift your chest towards your chin. Just allow your head a little side to side. And then let your head just dangle towards your heart. Roll your head all the way up. Extend your legs out in front of you. Give a little point and flex or paddle your feet. back to center. From here, remove anything that you're seated on. Bring your hands behind you and then come down onto your forearms, palms down. Lift your chest or your shoulder blades together, point your toes, maybe bring your legs together or hip width apart. And then look toward your feet, tuck your head back a little, lift your chin just slightly so there's no tension in the back of your neck. Slide your forearms towards the side edges of your mat and help yourself all the way down onto your back. And now we prepare for Shavasana, resting pose. Let your legs be hip width apart again. Let your toes roll out, your heels point in. Let your hands rest on your belly or on the floor alongside your body, comfortable distance away with the palms up, open to receive. Once you have arrived here, take a deep breath in, fill all the way to the top. Now slowly breathe out through your mouth and just relax. Another breath in through your nose, pausing at the top. Open your mouth and let that breath out. Let your shoulders soften. Let go of any residue, tension from your practice now. One more breath in through the nose. Long breath out. Bring awareness to your face. Let softness reside there. Peace filling your forehead, the space between your eyebrows. Your eyes soften. Your jaw relaxes. Your cheeks soften and hollow. Your mouth relaxes. The skin on your face soft and relaxed. Your whole head, your whole face relaxed. Peaceful vibrations move down the sides of your neck into your shoulders, soothing them, softening them towards the ground. Your arms and hands become limp, loose, heavy, and relaxed, all the way to your fingertips, noticing a natural curl to the fingers. Vibrations of peace and relaxation start to fill your torso. Noticing your chest and how it gently lifts and lowers as you breathe. Your upper back and shoulder blades soften towards the ground. Your rib cage and waist relax. Peace filling the lower half of your body. Your belly softens. Your buttocks unclenches. All internal organs relaxing. Systems of your body resting and digesting. Moving down to the lower legs. The inner outer thighs, quadriceps, and hamstrings relax towards the ground. The kneecaps soften. The backs of the knees relax. Calf muscles and shins, lower legs, ankles relax. Peace flooding into the feet, the arches, the tops of the feet, the toes. Your whole physical body now resting. Peace filling your physical body. Bring awareness to your brain and tell your brain it's safe and it can relax. Your breath peaceful. Body, mind, and spirit resting in this space for another 2 minutes in silence. Relax, relax, relax. One Embrace by Donna Foles. I breathe in blessings and birdsong, the light of the stars dimming in the dawn. I breathe in mystery and mountain streams, equanimity, and the audacity to live boldly, freely, willingly, in service to the whole. My open hands rest lightly. They vibrate with energy, filled with possibility and grace. I breathe out judgment, expectations, doubt, and everything that handcuffs me and holds me back. Breath completes the circle of ebb and flow. Highs and lows, form and formless, joined in one embrace. Breathe in deeply. Let it out slowly, either through your mouth or through your nose. Bring awareness to your whole body. It's resting on the ground. Bring movement just a little bit into your hands and feet, wiggling fingers and toes. And then maybe circling them one way and then circle them the other way. And then let them rest again. Roll your head gently from side to side. Bring it back to center. Now bring your legs together. This time, point your toes, arch your spine towards the ceiling, and raise your arms over your head. Stretch. And then relax, noticing the difference between stretch sensation and relax sensation. Step your feet to the floor, and then maybe bring knees into the chest. And your choice here, either hug them and rock side to side, or cup the kneecaps and circle the knees to massage the lower back. And remember, if you choose to circle the knees, make sure you reverse your circle a few times. And then when that feels complete, place your feet on the ground and roll to your side. With the strength of your core, with the strength of your arms. Let your head be heavy and Help yourself up to seated. Sit well. Take the time to sit well. You feel the natural curves of your spine, where your shoulders are over your hips, your head is over your shoulders. You're rooted to rise. Bring the palms of your hands to Anjali Mudra at the center of your chest. And let's close our class together with one Om. Inhale. Om. Bowing mind to meet heart, acknowledging the wisdom of the mind, the wisdom and the knowledge, wisdom of the heart and the knowledge of the mind joined together as one. We close our class. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you for coming to class today.